What's going on with y'all, Billy Gang? Today we are watching a woman like sleeping with her python. When it began losing weight, she was horrified to learn why. Let's check it out.
Hello, friends. I'm sure most of you have a favorite pet, or even several. They've probably become a part of your family. You love them and talk to them, and you don't even mind when they sleep in the same bed with you.
What's up with the sad
That's
music,
fine
bro?
when it's a regular cat or a dog.
Somebody
However,
died?
it turns out that there are people who love their rather unusual pets just as much. This woman wished to remain anonymous, but her story sounds like a serious warning. No matter what you feel for your pet, animals that are predators in the wild can sometimes do unexpected things.
Hey, yo,
this
whoa.
woman slept in the same bed with her python every night. But what
Yeah,
happened
she tripping.
next
That's
made
crazy.
her rethink her habits instantly. It all started when the protagonist of our story decided to get a pet. Since she is an interesting person, she didn't want to get the usual cat, dog, or hamster for a pet. She wanted something special. The
Didn't wanna
woman
be
read
normal.
a lot about unusual pets and watched many videos on the internet and ended up choosing a python. The woman was extremely fond of her snake. She literally took it everywhere with her, and they even slept together too. The python,
doing
which
all
was
that.
almost 5 meters long,
I'ma put you right in
wrapped
your
around
cage
its
where you
owner
need to
every
be at.
night, covering almost all of her body, and so they fell asleep. It soon turned into a habit, and the woman couldn't even sleep if
Now
her
look
beloved
how big
pet
those
wasn't
things
nearby.
are.
Friends and acquaintances didn't hide their surprise and fear at a 5-meter-long snake sleeping with a person like
Facts,
a
I
dog or a
wouldn't either.
cat. They often reminded their friend that it could be dangerous. But she just smiled and cheerfully claimed that the python was her friend and wouldn't harm her. Things were going as well as possible. But at one point, the girl noticed that her pet had lost a lot of weight.
No.
She began to
What
closely
happened?
monitor how much the python ate, and it turned out that the snake's appetite had deteriorated significantly. Soon, the scaly pet refused to eat altogether. Some pythons and boas are
Hey.
able to go without food for a whole month, but according to the woman's calculations, her pet's hunger strike lasted for over 10 weeks. They had to go to a vet. The owner was very worried. She didn't even want to think about what she would do if her beloved snake didn't start eating, as it could end tragically. Fortunately, the vet turned out to be a true master of his craft and quickly identified what the problem was. When he learned that the woman took the python to
Look at
bed
that
with
snake.
her every night and that it wrapped around her when they slept, the vet gave the woman some shocking news. The snake refused to eat because it was preparing for a large meal. Spending so much time so close to a human, the snake decided that its owner would make for a very tasty meal. Since
So
a human
you telling me the whole time this snake was sizing her up? Could you imagine that since the day this snake got in the bed, he been plotting on her? That's crazy. That's insane. He like, yeah, let me get down, shrink a little bit, fit her in my mouth good, nice and juicy. Yeah, he was planning a nice meal, bro.
is
Not
fairly
me.
large prey,
Couldn't be
the
me.
snake needed to starve for at least a couple months before attempting to eat this massive dinner. The owner
Calculated,
was
bro.
also told that if she hadn't asked for help when she did, she would soon have turned into a hearty meal for her pet, and possibly right in her sleep.
Bro, this snake was
Only then did the
calculating
woman
his meal.
realize the full danger of what was happening and remembered the warning words of her friends. Until that moment, she didn't even think that her pet could harm anyone.
Hey, I would have dumped him off so quick. I don't even
This
want no
story is
more.
a warning call for all of those who dream of keeping an exotic animal in their home and see no danger in sleeping in the same bed with it.
Facts, bro. They all gonna size you up, man.
If a person decides to get a 5-meter
I
python
recently
for a
just
pet,
heard. Look at this little cat. As soon as I say something, I recently just heard that cats will eat you as soon as you die. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm straight. As soon as they get a little whiff of that you stink when you pass away, they nibbling at you. I'm straight. Look how cute it is. Aw. No. I'm good. I don't want it. It's gonna eat
instead
you
of a
right
fluffy
up.
kitten, they should remember that it's capable of swallowing even large prey, and they must understand all the possible consequences of this decision. Even if
Yeah,
the snake always
look
has
how big
enough
that
food,
snake is.
it will still remain a snake
Keep it where it is.
and will never stop seeing
In
its
the
owner
wild.
as easy prey. And that's all for today, friends.
I'm not doing
Let
it,
us
bro.
know
I
what you think
couldn't
about
do it.
this
If you guys are snake owners, if you guys love snakes, that's your thing, man. Go crazy with it. Me personally, I can't mess with it, man. I can't rock with it. I can't have no reptiles as a pet. No lizards, no snakes, none of that. Get it off of me. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, though, man. If you guys new to the channel, scroll down and hit that sub button. And I'm going to holler at you guys next video, man. All right.
Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.